Intro done.
What the heck is going on?
What?
Are we putting them back down again, so, or?
Yeah, put the bales back down.
Right, I'm gonna head to the Coldborough farm and collect the thing. What am I collecting?
The square baler. Hello, everybody. We're doing things. Pick up the bales.
I also do not
using all the
have
loaders.
head tracking on. I had to tab out the game. Hopefully it's still recording.
Why did you have to tab out of the game?
Some idiot had pushed the talk on.
Oh, GG.
It seemed to be fixed now. It was already recording, so it should be fine.
Yeah, I'm using the Clickotron today because my wheel's plugged in and I just can't be bothered using it. Legit reason. I've also just remembered that this bale supplement requires me to... Oh, no.
What have you done now?
Well, this is a dolly trailer, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
What is wrong with the FPS?
Air cooled.
I blame your internet, even though it's technically a server. It makes sense in my head. Right, where's this baler?
It should be, you know, the big grain storage shed? Yeah, there.
I just did a war test to make sure the wall was still there. Good news. It is. Right.
I'm making sure physics are still being physics. Good news, physics is physicsing. Also, we're making hay today. We didn't mention that, but we are.
Now that my wheel side panel thing's not sliding along the desk, it should be fine. I had to remove it for Elite Dangerous.
Oh, I thought you were trying to get it to work with Elite Dangerous.
Well, it did, but I moved it. I was in VR, so I had to move it closer to me.
Ah, good point.
There we go.
You do everything in VR now. You live your life in VR.
What do you mean? There's a life outside of VR?
Apparently.
Also, I think I'm getting this baler a bit prematurely, because you haven't even mowed yet. So for those of you who are wondering, today's task is to selling silage bales. I'm taking a baler down, and we're mowing and making some hay.
Bales are sold.
All of them?
Yep.
Faye, could you grab the teleporter and just lift the back of my trailer up?
Nope.
My beacon's on.
Well, otherwise, screw it. Muscles move.
You got yourself into that situation, you can get yourself out.
I'm solving it in my own special way.
The indicators in this tractor's a bit naff. They're not very bright.
I'm not going to mention, so that I don't annoy Sims viewers, what I've just done. Because I'm pretty sure your viewers would not be very happy if they knew what I've just done.
If you just done.
Are you leaving that trailer there?
Yes.
Well, that's not in the way at all, is it?
It's not.
Also, due to the high demand, I'm back in the John Deere, despite the fact that it's not actually my tractor.
People genuinely demand that you use the Deere more.
No, they want me to get it in a single player map, so I've got it on Upton, I think. Let's get the big lights off, because for some reason they're illuminating the windscreen.
I'm guessing I'm raking then. Hold on, we need a tiller.
So.
We need a man on the tillers. Yeah, but we need a Anna.
Drop the baler, grab the tether.
You can tether, I'll rake.
We should have got one of those fancy front tethers.
We should have, but I couldn't be bothered downloading one at 11 o'clock at night. The day before this video is supposed to go up. Yes.
Oh, so we've literally got about 7 hours to record. Oh, we've got manual touch on this server. We've got about 7 hours.
I'm putting my video up at. I'm putting mine up at 8.
Oh. Right.
So we got like 9 hours.
We need to sell the 240s. They're terrible.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the Massey pack on the server for next time we record. I was gonna say next week, but knowing us, it's gonna be like a month's time.
Yeah. It's time of the year. Right, I've got the thing that makes things dry.
I've picked up somehow a bale fork.
Just out of curiosity, do we have follow me on this map server?
No.
No.
God darn it!
What field are we going to?
Oh, please don't say we're going to that one.
The one that I'm mowing.
Please don't say it's 21.
Okay.
It's 21.
Wait, hang on. What was 21?
21 is the one just over here.
Yes! I don't mind 21. I thought it was the other one that we did last time.
Well, the one that we did last time.
The one that I've
22.
done about 4 times.
22?
Yeah.
We're going to be doing that today as well.
Well, you might be. Due to the power of video editing, I might not be.
Just FYI, there's a random bale fork in this field.
You can go ahead, Sim. You need to tin first.
Oh yeah, that's true. I was just didn't actually know what field we were in. Hello, doing? Hello, you. You alright?
Oh.
Right, let's get this thing unfolded in. I'll give the viewers a third-person view of this. Yes. Oh, I think I'm going to hit the hedge.
I didn't mow too close to the hedge for you, did I?
Nah.
Good.
Right, that's lowered. Oh no.
Faye, while you're waiting for Sim to figure out the tether, could you grab a teleporter and grab the random bale fork that's in the field?
I think Elite Dangerous has messed up all my controls.
Possibly.
There we go. It's not messed up my in-game controls. It's messed up my courseplay controls for some reason. Drive controls.
Oh, wonderful.
So I actually have to do everything in one go, not manually. Well, anyway, welcome back to everyone on my channel. It's been a while. I've been working, and Dave's been getting frustrated.
This is true.
Hand throttle.
By the way, it's the corner up there at the hill. There's a bale fork in it.
It's gone.
If I asked you to get a teleporter to move it, not just delete it.
No, I did. I got a teleporter.
Did you just reset it?
No, I got a teleporter and I moved it.
To someone else's farm. Ooh, gosh. This John Deere's got the turning radius of
A small galaxy?
a beluga.
Oh, thought you were going to steal my line there.
No, but only a
can't
small amount of people are going to get that reference.
Yeah, I know what the reference is.
Well, I know you do, because you've been sucked up into my
Obsession.
For those who don't know, I've been playing in my spare time, the odd hour I get a day. I've been playing Elite Dangerous.
Odd hour. You were playing it for 6 hours straight the other day.
That was a clone.
What Sim's trying to say is he's become obsessed with Elite Dangerous and he can't stop playing it, so that's why there's been no videos on his channel for the last 2 weeks.
Hey, that may change very soon. Because I've just reinstalled Star Citizen. We'll ignore that.
Yeah, but every time you've been on TeamSpeak, you've been inundating us with facts and information on Elite.
Well, that's because you're too lazy for day shift. That's what me and Landy do now.
Yeah.
Dave's never actually awake during the morning shift on TeamSpeak.
I usually wake up about 20 minutes before I start streaming.
Which is like,
Have
what,
a really
10
rushed
to
breakfast.
5?
It's usually I wake up at 4-ish, get out of bed at 4:30.
Dave's life,
Realize
yo.
it's 4:30 and start making a really quick breakfast and then start streaming about 10 minutes later than I intended.
Right, let me just stop you there. Noodles is not a really good breakfast.
Or microwavable burgers.
Or, yeah, or Rustler burgers.
Excuse me, they are the breakfast of champions.
I think breakfast is the poshest meal I have a day.
You missed a bit over here, Sim. A big bit.
Oh, I'll get that in a minute. That's because I had the beluga turning going on.
See, at least somebody competent's doing the mowing.
Where? Is there someone else on the server, is there?
I've just driven through a hedge.
Yes, I seen that. I also had to open the gate when we got here too, so that clearly wasn't opened by you.
Oh no, I opened the gate, I closed it behind me again. I closed the gate to annoy you.
I doubt that very much.
And that's exactly what happened. You can check the video in the morning.
No, I would give you a view. We don't want to get that. So for those of you wondering, we actually did plan on recording is at 8 PM. Dave, what time is it?
It's 11 now. We were planning on recording at 8 PM, but my dinner was late, and then Sim went to get a kebab. And,
You make it sound like I actually did some exercise. I went downstairs to get the delivered kebab.
Well, yeah. It just kind of got delayed. This is why multiplayer doesn't happen most weeks. Is like everything just goes wrong.
Also, there's no head tracking because head tracking on multiplayer makes me feel sick because it's glitchy.
It's not glitchy. He says with the head tracking turned off and in third person.
My head tracking is in its box, or it's been for the last 6 months.
Fahy, I do
Why
apologise.
did you even buy that, Fahy?
I don't know. I used it for about a week and... I don't
Fahy,
know.
I just messed up one of your win rules, I apologise.
Yes,
Do you still
I
play
It's
Euro Truck, Fahy?
Now and again.
Because it's brilliant in Euro Truck.
Let's not talk about Euro Truck, please. Especially the VR functionalities of it.
Oh, Sim, you played Euro Truck in VR. How was it?
That is the worst VR game I've ever played. Oh, why is this tedding if I've lifted it up?
That's another one of my win rolls here after.
Yeah, but look at the tether. It's up in the
I
air.
remember the night you came into TeamSpeak because you were feeling actually sick after playing Euro Truck in VR.
It's not because of the game, by the way, I should add. It's because it's in like 12 FPS and really blurry for some reason. Despite...
Well, aren't the eye positions also slightly off?
No, that person who I'll leave unnamed made that up. Or it's just wrong. The eye position was fine. It felt like I was actually in a cab of a truck.
It's just the FPS is weird and...
I was very, very drunk. But I wasn't actually, but it felt like I was very, very drunk.
Ah, very good.
Are you sure you weren't?
I was gonna say, it is you.
It could have been the morning after, to be fair.
Also, this is the latest I think we've ever tried to record multiplayer.
By a long way.
by
even
Knaveswell
used to be in the morning. I say morning.
Yeah. Well, afternoon.
Dave's morning.
Yeah.
Well, it was Sim's morning then as well because his sleeping pattern was just as. Oh, I forgot.
Not
this
that
isn't
bad.
The version that has. I forgot this isn't the version that I've turned the collisions off on the telephone poles. I forgot that telephone poles usually have collisions, so there's a weird bit over there. Sorry.
Here's an idea. This is what me and Fahy tend to do anyway. Avoid the telephone poles instead of driving straight into them.
Does tend to help.
That would be too easy. Also, you two are slacking something hard. I'll end up bailing this as well, won't I?
I had to wait.
What do you mean you're slacking? You're like 3 times the size of us. Actually, probably not me, but... I can't ted grass that hasn't been mown yet. Mowed yet. Mowed?
And I can't rake what's not been tedded.
What's the past tense for mowing? Mowed?
Mode. I believe is the literally correct word.
So how much swaths we got here? So I'm driving on the 3rd, which is taking that one. Okay.
You're taking 4 swaths. You're actually wider than I am.
No, I was in my head. I was working out where I should be driving in first person. So if I drive on the 3rd swath, it also gets the 2 either side of me.
So you're taking 5 at once?
According to this, yeah. Well, no, it doesn't really work like that. Because it's 3 definite because of the width of you, but then the other ones depend on how accurate you were. If that makes sense.
Not very accurate.
Which is not very accurate.
Usually 4. Yeah, I was going to say usually 4 at once then.
Yeah, if you've nailed it, it's 5, but usually 4. Like now I'm doing 5 because you were pretty accurate on the straights.
Well, yeah, because the straights are easy.
No comment.
What, straight lines are easy?
Usually, yes, but this is you we're talking about.
I'm glad Fahy caught on to me.
This is also true. Also, for some reason, I've neglected to do a headland down here, so I regret that.
I don't know if it's the FOV, but the view distance, not the view distance, but the viewing on this tractor is not very good. I don't know if anyone viewer watching this has ever drove one of these in real life, but I've got quite a small viewing space on the windshield. Oh gosh.
What is oh gosh for?
I missed
At
it.
a telephone pole.
It's getting very cozy up here.
Yeah, now you can see why I was complaining about it. Because it's just in the exact place that you want to be.
But Simulate actually tries to avoid them. You just crash head on into them.
Your point being?
Dave's logic is, oh no, there's a telephone mast up ahead. I wonder how hard it's going to hurt.
Well, I mean, I was just trying to keep my line straight.
Can you tell who has a road license in this multiplayer server?
Yeah. Can you tell the person who doesn't actually know how to drive in real life?
Dave learned how to drive on the Nürburgring, which is never a good sign because Nürburgring's terrible.
What? No, it's one of the greatest tracks in the world.
Nah. I'm a
Not
Silverstone
for learning
man.
how to drive.
It's good for learning how to drive fast. And backwards.
And on fire.
No, I've never driven John Deere around there. Or a... what was it you drive, Sid? Is it a Ford Fiesta?
Yeah.
I can't make fun of Fiesta, my mother has one.
I don't know where you got that from, but yeah.
What?
I've never driven a Ford Fiesta.
Oh,
But
is
I
it
did
a
use-
Focus you? What car is it you've got now?
It's top secret, I can't tell you that.
Oh, it's an Astra, isn't it?
Yep. GTC VXR. There you go, for anyone that knows their cars.
Yeah, I've never driven an Astra around the Nürburgring, so of course it wouldn't be on fire.
Dave,
Just ignore the guy driving down the road with the mowers on.
why are you going diagonal?
What?
How come you're going
What do you
diagonal?
mean, why am I going to... The way that my headland did, or the way that I got bored. What?
You're just driving forward, weren't you?
I got bored.
Like in the last video when I missed my cues, I just carried on going. I can't remember what we were doing though. Bailing on him. Alright, this section of the field is now complete. You win! You're probably too young to even know what that means.
You win. Perfect.
Oh, Fahy!
A winner is you. A winner is you.
I'm going to really confuse Fahy now and go the way that I've been going, which is the opposite to the way Dave's been going.
And I'm using GPS, which is going to confuse it even more.
Well, no, if you've been using GPS, it should be fine, because I'm basically carrying on with what I was just doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm using GPS for sure. You missed a bit over here, Simulate, again.
Are
Is
you
that near-
sure
is
you
that near the
missed it, or
telephone
is it
mast?
server lag?
No, it's like one big row.
Oh, that's what I was sighing at, because Dave wasn't very straight.
Nothing new there then.
I was about to say, I don't know why I was surprised.
I swear these jokes are turning more and more into TeamSpeak every day.
It's not really a secret anymore, is it?
It's never been a secret.
Well, no, but
Consider my name. It's never been a secret. More of a running joke.
I hope you haven't done that second headland yet, have I? Oh, you haven't. Good, because I'm about to mess it
No,
up.
I'm leaving that. Yeah, I'm going to leave that till last this time.
Oh no! No! Server lag made me hit the headland. Only a little bit. That's on video as well. So, I can't blame me.
I've had no server lag. It's all on you.
Actually, if I press 9, I can keep seeing when my ping shoots up. See if we can get some high numbers here. We'll place your bets. We'll play ping bingo.
I think it's your internet derping because you just blipped off a Discord as well.
Where am I going? Where are you?
Field 24.
I remember that one.
Yes, it's the same one we mowed in the last video.
Yes, these are all the same fields we mowed in the last video.
Also, for the people watching on my channel, and even Dave's viewers if you're interested, I'm getting a house soon, and I've decided I'm going to get rid of my desk. Because this
What are you
one
gonna do
is
instead?
not ideal for the steering wheel.
What are you going to do instead for the desk then?
Get a new one, a straight one. This one's a curved desk. And it's good. It's fantastic for like sitting on and doing my bits and pieces, but when it comes to like putting the wheel on it, it's just a bit weird. Because it's on...
Yeah, mine's the same.
I got one clip that's clipped to the desk, and the other one's like, meh. I'll just put my fingertip on the end.
Both of mine are on the desk, but that means the wheel's at a weird angle.
And yeah, also I was going to say, my side panel is not flush with the wheel. It's like, well, you've seen my wheel cam before. It's off to like the side.
Yeah. Like if I had a bigger room or something, or a shed, I've been talking to my parents about getting a shed just so that I could move my desk and stuff down in there. I'd get a straight desk. And keep using the same desk.
Well, I should have an
Shed
office
room.
soon. I'm looking to buy a 2-bedroom place. Whether it's a flat or a house, I'm not really fussed.
Yeah.
Rather a house, because then I get a garden. Landy's already claimed a weekend at my house.
I'll claim another one.
Can you afford to come over here?
Yeah. In theory.
In theory, yeah. The thing I don't like about FS17 is the maps die really quickly.
Yeah.
Never had this
it
issue
seems
at
like
FS15.
People seem to be a lot more fickle now. Not entirely sure why. I mean, it's good because we get to show off a lot of maps, but at the same time, we barely get to get used to a map and we're on a new one.
After this video, I'm going to end my video, but I will still be here for today's video. So if you're watching on my channel and this finishes, make sure you head over to Dave's to see the extended version.
Yes, because I don't really cut stuff out. I'll edit stuff out, like when Sim decides to start annoying me. Like that. I'm gonna have to find a new sound effect for that as well.
I didn't watch your last video, I need to watch it to see what you did for that.
I can't remember what sound effect I used. Oh, it was a siren. It was the language police coming in. I won't do that again. Just this obnoxiously loud siren, which, by the way, I turned down a lot for the video, but on my end it was just obnoxiously loud.
It's a good job I use push to talk, or you'd have to use it a lot more.
It's a good thing Pedro's not here, or it'll be constantly on.
People were quite surprised in my last multiplayer video that I had to do a swear beep by accident. I think they thought I was a bit of a posh git, and then in reality I'm just a Plymouth boy.
You are a posh kid.
Wow. I'm from... I don't think anyone from Plymouth could be posh.
You are.
Where are you, Dave?
Field 21 again.
Oh, you're bailing now, are you?
Yes.
Not much more for me to do. Might pick up
You better be glad you finished
waggle.
recording.
I haven't finished it yet.
Are you ain't finished yet?
No. Where's the waggles gone? Oh, there they are. That's one at least.
Yeah, I parked my one out in the middle of the yard, so it was very easy to find.
I feel like my behaviour in farm sim represents my bedroom in real life, because I sort of just leave things here and go, I'll put it away later. And then never actually get around to doing it.
Much the same.
It's got a lot worse since I've been single. My girlfriend used to pick it up for me.
Why do you think my room's always a mess?
I can hear the engine. Someone's left the Manitou on.
Fahy?
No, that was you.
No, I didn't move the Manitou. I rammed it out of the way.
Oh, well, I left it in your possession.
Right then, let's go ahead and get this. How do I turn this on? Around? No, they're not around the square.
Yes. And then it is X to turn on. And you can cheat your way to more bales on the trailer.
Realism! There we go. On a serious note, though, I refuse to manually stack bales in multiplayer because it's just not. It's just not.
It's just, you know.
It's just a no. I mean, I'm sure there's people on. I'm sure there's people that's very good at it. That's like,
Look,
adapted
we
themselves
tried it.
to the lag.
Myself and Fahy tried it before we actually started recording.
I have
find-
a valid excuse, I've sputting it.
I find that sticky forks are more common in multiplayer than they are single player, where you just can't get it off your fork as hard as you try.
Well, it's not just that. It's that even if you try and cheat and use muscle mode from Creator Tools, or whatever it is, game extension we got installed here, it just ends up with bales everywhere.
Well,
There's no winning.
It's because of the weight of them, though.
Oh
But
yeah,
anyway.
they ping off in random directions.
I'm going to leave my video here. So thank you very much for watching me. I've been Simulator Gaming, that's been Rombow Deeve, that's been Fahy. He is from Liverpool. Make sure you hit subscribe to see more for myself. Check out the other channels. We're trying to get Fahy to, how many subscribers? 500?
As many as is humanly possible.
Without uploading a single video. It's been a thing since FS15 and it's still going on. So make sure you definitely subscribe to Fahy. So I've been Simulator Gaming. I'll see you in the next one.
Bye, Sims people.
Now the 20-second countdown of blur screen, Gaussian blur with the next videos on is commencing.